Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's Game Watch Live. Live watch along of this Premier League game between Leeds and Wolves. Kick off 3 o'clock, about 13 minutes away. Hope you're all well. Nice to see you all here, and it's great to have your support on this bit of a breezy Saturday afternoon. Sunny but breezy. I think the wind is all over the country, so it may affect the game a little bit, but it's a big game, this. Only for Leeds, really, rather than Wolves. Wolves are already down, as we know. And if Leeds win this, they've just about secured Premier League survival. Not quite, but just about. It keeps them a big gap between them and Tottenham. I think it is in 18th position, so Leeds deserve it. The thing about Leeds now is that they went to Manchester United and it was a free hit for them. They wasn't expected to win at Old Trafford, and they did do. Now they're back at Elland Road and they are expected to win this one. Now it's a matter of whether they can actually do it, because as good a win as it was on Monday, Leeds were wasteful, and they should have won that game by more. And in the end, it was quite tight, a 2-1 win, but it should have been 4 or 5 for Leeds. And Leeds can't afford to be wasteful in this game, because if they waste chances and Wolves get in front, it could be a nervy game. But let's see. We'll take a look at the two teams first. Just bear with me. Daniel Farke has gone for the 3-4-2-1 formation again, the one that worked so well at Old Trafford. So he's starting off with Darlow in goal. Back three of Justin on the right, Biol in the centre and Strauch on the left. The two wing backs will be Bogle on the right and Goodmanson on the left. The two midfielders, Ampadu and Tanaka, who had such a good game in the quarter-final and against Manchester United on Monday, although he went off early in the second half with cramp. That's just lack of game time, but hopefully he's getting fitter and fitter, and if he can last a full game, he's been pretty special so far, and there's other teams sniffing around him at the moment. Anyway, Aronson will play on the right-hand side of the midfield. Okafor coming in off the left, had such a good game against Manchester United. And Calvert-Lewin, I'm talking about being wasteful. Calvert-Lewin had a great chance in the first half and a good chance in the second half from a header, and he missed both. He needs to start putting chances away. Rob Edwards has gone for a 3-4-2-1 formation, so exactly the same as Leeds. It's Bentley in goal. On the right-hand side of the back three is Santiago Bueno. Krejci will play in the middle and Totti Gomez will play on the left. Now, bearing in mind that Wolves have 3 Gomezes and 2 Buenos playing in their side. If I get mixed up during the commentary, I'm sure you can forgive me for that. Chua will play on the right-hand side of the 4 in midfield. Andre and João Gomez will play central, and Hugo Bueno will play on the left-hand side. Gomez will come off the left-hand side. Bellegarde will be on the right, and Armstrong will be the most forward in attack. So that's the two teams. The live chat is now open. If you want to join in the chat, get your thoughts in regarding the two teams. You get your thoughts in regarding the game. And, of course, give us a score prediction. Let me know what you think. Be interesting to see. A subscriber, please do become a subscriber. We're still that 4 subscribers away for 250. If you can help us out and get us to 250 during this game, it would be very much appreciated. Just looking at the stream speed, it seems to be going down, but it's come back up again now, so hopefully it's not going to be a spoiler again like it was the other day. Hey Jim, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining us. Watch this game between Leeds and Wolves. It's a A must win for Leeds, really. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Leeds have got to win this. Even a point would be a failure in this game. They can't afford to look forward to next weekend's FA Cup semi-final. This is the most important one. I'd take a win in this game and a loss in the semi-final, because the FA Cup is not as important as staying in the Premier League. For me, anyway. Just looking at the coverage, the two teams out warm. If Leeds have not come down from that terrific win at Old Trafford on Monday, they'll have a game on their hands. Nice to see Okafor's recovered from his slight knock that he took at Manchester, and so's Tanaka. He's back in the starting lineup. Two players for Leeds that are really on form at the moment. Yeah, I've watched both as well, Jim, and I think we'll get it done today. But when it's always your own team, you always get a bit nervous about these things, especially these must-win ones. Everybody's predicting that we will win this, and then we'll take us even further away from that relegation zone. But just can't afford to slip up. If there's any complacency in this game, we'll be in trouble, because Wolves will not make this easy. They've got nothing to play for. They've got nothing to play for, haven't Wolves? And so it's like what we had at Old Trafford on Monday. It's a free hit. They're not expected to win it, so they can go out and relax and play. But the good thing about Ellen Road, it's an intimidating atmosphere, and no matter how well teams are prepared and how much they're up for the games, this crowd can really get on you, and it can become difficult to play against the Leeds team and the crowd at the same time. Everybody says the atmosphere at Ellen Road is hot, and it really is. I mean, when I used to go there years and years ago, and it was always packed in, and the capacity was a bit higher than what they're allowed now at 37,000 now. But wait till it goes up to 53,000 when they've completed the stadium refurb. Then what will the atmosphere be like? It'll be special then. Still won't be able to get tickets for love nor money, though. I tried to get a ticket for the semi-final, like rocking horse droppings. Not a chance. Well, not if you can afford a £300 or £400 ticket, £300 or £400 ticket anyway, and that was the prices that I saw. But anyway, we're only 5 minutes away from kick-off. Thanks to everyone who's joined the channel so far. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. We're only 4 away from the 250. Just having a look at the stream, and it's it's again, it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Hopefully, it's not going to spoil the coverage too much. What I might do is, if it keeps going up and down like I'm seeing at the moment, I'll restart my laptop, because that might just refresh things, and then we'll come back online. But bear with us if it does. Jim says 2-0 to Leeds today. Yeah, I said 1-0, 2-0. I'd settle for that. But I'd rather see Leeds go for it and put these Wolves players to bed early on. Score 2 or 3 in that first half, and they can relax in the second half. Because the one thing about Leeds is that they sit back in the second half and invite teams on. If we're only 1-0 ahead at half-time and Leeds sit back, then we could be in for a difficult second half. So Farke has got to get his tactics right and tell the Leeds team at half-time, go kill this game off, like they should have done against Manchester United when they were a man down and winning 2-0. They should have said, go kill this game off now, but they sat back and allowed Manchester United back into it. Can't do that today. Just can't. I've been frustrated with some of Leeds' second half performances. Let's hope it's not going to be the same today. Just waiting for the TV coverage to come on. We're only about 4 minutes away from kick-off, so it can't be much longer before we see the teams in the tunnel. Looks like the stream has stabilised a bit now, so maybe it might be okay. It's back up to a good strength, so Just watching it now, it seems to be okay. It seems to have stabilised. If it keeps going down and spoils the coverage, then I'll restart my laptop and come back online. So just bear with me if that happens, but hopefully I won't have to do that. Sometimes what I meant to do at the beginning before we came online was restart my laptop. Forgot to do it. So hopefully it should be okay. Anyway, we've got the two teams in the tunnel now. Ethan Ampadu leading the Leeds team out. Let's have a quick look at the teams before Bellegarde, Gomez and Armstrong. Two teams coming out onto the pitch just to line up and go through the usual preliminaries before the game gets underway. How's the sound now? Is it any better? We've got a poor signal strength again. I may have to restart my computer and bear with us. The stream will come back online. Oh, sound is back now, is it? Yeah, I'm watching the signal strength, Jim, and it's awful again, as it was the other night. Fucking bag of shit. Can't update it. It's going to take it. She's going to spoil it. Well, hopefully we're back. So now I'm not going to put the first half timer on because we're 3 or 4 minutes behind it already. Might be able to just get it somewhere near. If just bear with me a sec. We're about 5 minutes. That's not bad. Great chance early on. I seem to have got a more stable connection now after the restart. Hopefully, we can carry on with this live stream and we won't get any more issues with it. And the news is at the moment that Leeds are dominating this game and should have scored twice already. Justin's just headed one past the far post when he should have scored. And Calvert-Lewin in the first few minutes, like he did against Manchester United, slid in and his shot, or his sliding shot, was saved by the goalkeeper. So Leeds have started well. It should have been 2-0 up already. But again, wasteful in possession. Wasteful in front of goal. It's all right now, Jim, is it? It's taking time. And I thought, oh, it's not going to work, but it has. It's settled down. And hopefully that'll be it for the rest of this. I should have restarted the computer like I said before the game started, and I forgot. But I will learn that for next time. So throw deep into the Leeds half on the left-hand side. It's Biol who wins that header. Picked up in the middle of the pitch. It's Andre lays it back to Gomez, one of the Gomez's. Still halfway inside the Wolves half, more central now. Left-footed, is plays one down the line. James Justin got his head to it. Bogle knocks it back forward and James Justin comes away with the ball again. And Gomez has allowed the ball to go out. Picked up by another one of the Gomez's. Challenged by Aronson. He's going across the halfway line, moving from Wolves just settling into this game now after Leeds dominating the first few minutes. There's a ball down the line now, down the right-hand side. Chance for a cross into the Leeds box. And it's a cross that's not the... Carl Dowler makes an easy catch. Too close to the keeper, and there was nobody actually making a run into the box for the cross anyway. Dowler gives it to Strauch. Plays it back to Strauch down the left-hand side. Ball's chipped forward. Goodmanson heads it forward. Calvert-Lewin can't get it. Tanaka working hard for the ball alongside Bellegarde, and he's got the ball back. Lucky deflection, gave it to Leeds. Aronson now in the middle. He's got Bogle out wide. James Justin's going to go outside of him. Ampadu gives it to James Justin now. Crossing early, and it's a great flick away as Calvert-Lewin was coming in at the back post. Put out for a corner. It's good early cross, that. Quality on the cross is what's required. Just a flicked header away. Took it out the side, right-footed in-swinger. Again, we're looking for quality from Tanaka, which wasn't there on Monday. And it comes this time. Flicked on at the back post, is it? Oh, it's off the line. Picked up by Aronson, though. Can chip it back into the box, and he does do. Heads are up. Brought down by Okafor to Ampadu's left-footed shot was weak. It's picked up by Goodmanson on the left-hand side. Chipped in by Tanaka. Okafor. Goodmanson can go for it again, but it's not there for him. But Wolves have messed it up deep in their own half, and it goes out for a throw. And Leeds should have been 3-0 up by now. Or was it at the back post? And again, it's Calvert-Lewin at the back post. He does waste chances, and he certainly has done again. But this is going to be a long throw from the left-hand side by Ampadu. And it comes now. Flicked on, cleared on the 6-yard box. Going to be picked up by Goodmanson. He's going to lay it back to Bogle, just short the halfway line. He gives it to Aronson. Aronson goes back to Bogle, back in his own half now. He can square it across to Goodmanson. He steps on it and looks for a pass. And leaves it for Strauch. And then Strauch's going to go all the way back to Darlow. Justin gives it to Beale. Beale has to go back to Darlow. Strauch over on the far side. Goodmanson. Down the line for Okafor. Back inside for Goodmanson. He manages to get it inside to Tanaka. Tanaka under a lot of pressure in that midfield there. Wolves win the ball back. Aronson working hard to get the ball back off Andre. He gets it back down the line. Back into Belmar to Gomez. Out left. Hugo Bueno. He lays it back. Krejci puts a cross in first time. It's headed at back post by Goodmanson. But it goes out to the edge of the box. Goodmanson has 2 bites of the cherry. I don't know what it was he brought down there. It was Chewy. He had 2 goes at him. The second one was certainly given as a foul. Free kick to be swung in. Too far over everybody. And right out the back of the Leeds box and out for a throw on the opposite side. Ball played up to Calvert-Lewin. He can't win the ball. It's Krejci who wins the ball, and it's all the way back to Bentley, the goalkeeper. Back to Bentley. Leeds have got to put the pressure on the Wolves' back four. Beale wins the header. There's a slip, and Aronson's away down the right-hand side now. He checks back inside, plays a little ball in. Corner given. Yeah, one off Bogle. Tanaka coming across to this right-hand side to take this. Nearly 18 minutes gone. Leeds have got to put a chance in sooner or later. They can't keep missing these chances. In it comes now to the back post. Headed in by Beale. Must have put it out. The goalkeeper saved that from point blank. And it's in the second time this time. And that's James Justin. A overhead kick after his first header, I think, was saved by Bentley. And it was a fantastic save. But he does an overhead kick. Kept it down brilliantly. And powered it into the back of the net. And Leeds have taken the lead. And that was fantastic skill. It's a great corner. Headed back in. And from point blank, it was blocked. It was Ampadu's shot that was blocked from point blank. And it came back out to the 6-yard line off the goalkeeper's arm. And it's a great save by the keeper, you've got to say. And then an overhead kick, a back kick. Fantastic technique to be able to pull that off and keep it down as well. That's a brilliant goal. Really good skill is that. And got the power in, and Bentley, well, it went through him before he even saw it. But Bentley made a fantastic save off Ampadu from point blank range. And Leeds are away again down the right-hand side with Aronson now. He's got plenty of men coming up. He puts a cross in early to the back post and scores 2-0. Okafor puts a second in, and Leeds have scored twice in 2 minutes. Just what the team wanted, just what the fans wanted. What a start for Leeds. And this could have been 4 already. after less than 20 minutes. And what a ball from Brendan Aronson. At first, I thought that he'd put it in too early before anybody could have got to it, but it was right to the back post, and Okafor was coming in unchallenged. It's down the right-hand side. That's great. And what a pass that is as well. Onto the 6-yard box, back end of the 6-yard box, and Okafor, right-footed, strikes it inside Bentley's near post. Just saying that Leeds couldn't afford to start wasting these chances, and they've banged 2 in 2 minutes. Now they can go on and win this by 4 or 5 and really put this game in this first half. And they've won the ball down the left-hand side this time. There's a foul in the middle. Ampadu brings the Wolves player down. Played in. Gomez lays it back. Leeds squeezing up again. Aronson almost gave the ball away, but Calvert-Lewin was squeezing up there. Ampadu as well. Leeds trying to put the squeeze on high up, but Wolves are going long down the right-hand side. Starts Chatchui, who's slipped there, but he's managed to regain control and lay it back. And then I think that was Krejci who laid it back out to him, and he couldn't keep it in. And it's he disconnected, you bag of shite. Leeds have had 9 attempts on goal so far, 4 dominant again, and they've won it high again. He's still got the ball. He just dallied on that ball there. And Tanaka there's chipped it through, trying to get it before it runs out for a goal kick. Can't do it. Okafor just thought on the edge of the box he had more time than he did. Leeds have had 9 shots on goal so far, 4 on target, nothing from Wolves whatsoever. Goal kick is taken by Bentley. Header, but it's played forward again. Calvert-Lewin can't reach it. Aronson can't bring the ball under control. And there's a foul by Bogle. Bogle in the back of the number 3, Hugo Bueno, goes down on that he got behind. He got in between the 2 defenders, Justin, but Justin got back and defended well, but it's not missing anything at the moment. It's just a throw on the far side, just inside the Wolves half. It was a foul throw, but it's been allowed to carry on. It's been hooked back into the middle. It's a pretty aimless ball there for Wolves. Comes out to the left-hand side. It's Bueno. Been chased down by Aronson. He's got round Aronson, though. Bogle gets in there. Slips the ball inside. Into the middle, it's Andre. James Justin's in there, but the number 3, Bueno, tried to play out to the right-hand side, but Leeds win a throw off the clearance of Bogle. Justin's going to take this throw. Flicked on by Calvert-Lewin. Okafor looking to get onto it, but it's run away from him. Goes out to the right-hand side. It's Chatchui again. Or Chatchua, not Chewy. Played into out to the left-hand side. It's Krejci. Bogle goes down, free kick. Jav Gomez brought him down. Looks like he felt that one a bit. Bang to the head, maybe. It's a free kick to Leeds. Over on this near touchline, a few yards inside. It's taken quickly. It's given to Beale, and he rolls it back to Darlow. Darlow then moves it out left to Strauch. Then he goes back to Darlow, just outside his box centrally, rolls it back to Strauch. And Tanaka over the halfway line makes a direct run forward. It's laid into Goodmanson, who lays it back to Strauch. Strauch plays it into Tanaka, who's come short for it. He lays it out to the left. Ball inside to Calvert-Lewin. He lays the ball back off. So Okafor spreads it across to Ampadu. Ampadu moving right over the halfway line. Gives it to Bogle, who's hugging the touchline. He plays it back inside to Ampadu. Ampadu goes to the centre circle where Strauch is. He immediately lays it out left to Goodmanson. He lays it out to Okafor, hugging that left-hand touchline on his right foot. Thought about going back inside, then actually rolls it to Tanaka. Tanaka's going to go back to halfway line where Strauch is. Squared to Beale. Armstrong working hard, but it gets it to Bogle, who plays it in, goes back for the... Well, Leeds had the advantage there, and Bogle was through in the inside right channel. It was Aronson who was brought down, but the referees brought the play back. Got to let that go there. Was a foul. He could have had a word with a fouler afterwards, but he stopped Leeds' progress there. He holds his hands up and says, yeah, I'm sorry I did, but it's no consolation to Leeds. So it's a free kick over on the right-hand side. It's about level with the edge of the 18-yard box, but it's probably about 25 yards out. Tanaka has stood over it, and he's had some good deliveries in this game so far, so we're looking for some more quality from him. Puts his left hand in the air, takes 1, 2, 3, 4 steps back. He's got to just put this in. He floats it into the back of the box. Keeper's going to come for it. And it was an easy one there. He had plenty of time to size the ball up, size the trajectory, and come out and make an easy catch. So a floated cross that it's not the ones that attackers like. They like a bit of pace on the ball. Aronson. Well, Gomez went down under pressure from Ampadu, and he thought he'd been fouled, so he handballed the ball on the ball and on the floor, and the free kick's given to Leeds. Ampadu squares it left to Strauch. Goodmanson goes back to Strauch. Wolves are certainly pushing up though and putting the pressure on Leeds, but Leeds are managing to play the ball through them at times. It's James Justin floats it down the line for Calvert-Lewin, brought down nicely and given inside to Bogle. Bogle's going to go down the line. He's lost the ball though, but he can still challenge for it. It's cleared high down the line by Bueno, and in fact, it's going to be brought right back for a throw to Leeds. It must have gone out well before it got to the halfway line, but then it is recycled to Beale on the halfway line. He squares it into the centre circle where Strauch is. He goes across to Goodmanson. Goodmanson being forced back by Chatchui. Tanaka now. Tanaka finds a ball out to Beale on the right-hand side. He approaches the halfway line, then steps back inside before the defender got his foot in there, and it had done.